name is Jake. A few years ago, during my sophomore year of college, over winter break, I got a call from my mother saying that my dad had fallen, that we needed to take him to the hospital. We found out that his kidneys were failing, and that we really didn't know when it would happen in the terms of a few days or a few weeks or a few months, if he was gonna die or not. And I guess I had just come from like a whole semester of, I guess, kind of having everything go right. Classes were going well. I'd just joined my fraternity. I had a great girlfriend. And then just that came out of nowhere and kind of changed everything. I had never really lost a family member, and since I was like 2 or 3 when I lost my grandfather. So it was mostly a lot of not really knowing what I was supposed to do about any of it, like who I was supposed to talk to, or if I was supposed to talk to anybody about it at all. I was doing my best to kind of be with my family as much as I could. I mean, I was a state away in college, and I couldn't just drop everything and go home, it felt like, because I knew that wasn't what he would want. It's just tough to do it all. And so my grades were slipping by a ton. I was missing assignments a lot of the time. I guess I didn't want to feel weak, I guess, and talk to too many people about it. I didn't want to talk to my professors about it and be like, hey, I think my dad's dying and I don't know what to do. I kind of felt like I should know what I was doing, but I didn't. I guess the main person I had to talk about it at the time was my girlfriend, and she was there for me through it all, from like having to spend like 2 weeks straight, including like New Year's, in the hospital, to having to not know what was coming next, not knowing if it was like all gonna be okay, and he was gonna get better, or if he was just going to eventually pass away. There was nothing I could do about it. But she was there for me. Was always wanted to talk to me about it if I ever wanted to, but I guess more like the physical presence of friends was comforting in me as well, just because I'm not the type of guy that would talk about these issues with people usually, but I had all the brothers in my fraternity that were there for me, and they didn't necessarily know what was going on, but they knew that I needed their help and their friendship, just to have someone to like grow out with every now and then. I guess when someone's there for you, even when they don't know all of what's going on, or even if they don't know what they can do to help, but just trying to help and trying to make you happy, is just an amazing thing that a person can do that can't be taken for granted at all. It just makes a huge impact in someone's life, and the fact that they're paying attention enough to kind of see the signs that I was not doing all right was a lot for me. It's one of those things where it kind of sneaks up on you where you don't expect it to affect you. It's very strange knowing you can't just like call someone and talk to them. And it affects me, I guess, when I see all the rest of my family, because I'll know when our last like Christmas together was, and our last Thanksgiving all together was, and everything like that. And I know I can't like look forward to coming home to see him. Or talk to him. He was always there for me whenever I needed help. I may have not always known to ask for help in a lot of those situations, but he was always there to like get me out of jams however he could. And, I mean, he'd give me crap for it later for sure, but he was a good dad. I tell him I miss him. I've gone a different direction in my life than what he kind of expected me to do, but I know he'd be all right with like where I'm going with my life, that he'd be supportive of me. I guess I want to tell him thanks for all the times he was there for me and everything he had done to help make me into the man I am today. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to not say anything. If someone's offering you a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear, you can use it as much as you need to or as little as you feel you need to. People want you to be happy. They don't want you, they're not going to feel burdened by you having a problem. They're going to want you to talk to them about it, and they're going to want to help you as best they can. Maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe they don't know what to do either, but you'll make it through.